Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back once again to Pokopia, where we're back on Pallet Town. That's the goal today, is to decorate some Pallet Town, but I will show you where we ended up on Bleak Beach. I have made some changes since the last stream, so I'm excited to show you where that landed, and it should be a fun one. How is everybody? Welcome. Hopefully you're playing lots of Pokopia, or watching lots of Pokopia, or playing other games that you enjoy. Hopefully things are good. See, to link the commissioned products. Yes, it was mentioned that I didn't have any affiliate links for things, and I've probably encouraged a lot of people to buy Switch 2s. So I'm like, what better time to link products than after everyone's already finished buying their Switch 2, right? So AJ, did you dismiss specifically one of the tagged products? Because it might have been my fault. YouTube was like, hey, do you want us to pin these? And I'm like, whatever that means, sure. That was your fault? It might have been my fault. So when you said that, I unpinned all of the products. They'll still show up in places, but I didn't know pinning them put them on the screen. That's really obnoxious. I did not want that. I figured if people wanted to buy the stuff anyway and support the channel, it was there for them to do that. It was not supposed to be a disruptive thing. But then again, YouTube's just experimenting a lot with ads in general, so it could have been a completely different thing. And that wouldn't have been my fault. That just is stinky. But hello. Love the row homes. Excited to see you up to today. Thank you. Yeah, I am too. I don't know. Not a lot of plans today. We're just kind of doing Pokopia. That is the plan. So yeah. Hopefully everyone's having a good time. I am excited to play some Pokopia. I don't know if I have anything else. It covers part of the screen. It's really dumb. I've seen them on shorts.
I brought cookies to the neighborhood watch meeting, but I overbaked them while watching a YouTube video about sinkholes. They were black on the bottom, but I served them upside down and dusted powdered sugar on top. Distraction is half the battle.
I've seen some tag products that are on shorts and they're like a sticker on the short, and I'm like, well, that's kind of, I guess, neat if it's like a product short. It was like a short where it was relevant to be there. So maybe that's what pinning does. I don't know. Yeah, I put them in the window. Hello. Trying to think if there's anything else before we get started. Oh, Tomodachi Life this week. We are going to be playing it probably around this time on Wednesday, maybe a little later, because I'm going to start the stream with the plan to like play until launch, which I assume is going to be midnight Eastern, and then we're going to play the game on launch a little bit. And then on Thursday, early in the day, we're going to pick the game up and like play during the day. So that's the plan this week. After Thursday, I don't know. Maybe we fall in love with it and can't get enough of it. Maybe it's just a game I play once in a while. Maybe I play it once ever and never touch it again. I have no idea. I saw it pop up at the bottom of the screen, but I usually only see the beginning of streams. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Well, I won't pin them. Hopefully that'll keep the disruption to a minimum. They should not be disruptive. They should be like in place of other elements on the screen outside of the video window. I got strange strings the other day. I was literally glowing wall spot, not a relic. I had access to stain growth just in the wall, like you get slates and fossils. Huh. I didn't realize that. That's really interesting. Well, congrats. I think I only ever get slates, fossils, and artifacts. Huh. Weird. Maybe it's happened to me and I just didn't notice. Well, should we play the game? Let's play the game. Okay. We're not going to get distracted today. We're gonna have a focused live stream. So, I wanted to show you Bleak Beach. I've made some adjustments. I did get it to level 10 off stream. We was really close. I logged in after the stream like a little while later, and it jumped to level 9. And then getting level 10 was really trivial. I did like one more room for some Pokemon, and it jumped to level 10. And so, yeah, you didn't really miss much. So we'll do a little recap here. Okay, so I've started to go around and like repair things a little bit, but I'm nowhere near done, like repairing roads and stuff, levees, things like that. I got rid of the big bridge I strung across this area here. Even though it looked like there was one there at one time, I just didn't like it. It just felt redundant because I have one over there that I have to fix up still. So here's what I did instead of the big long bridge. I kind of cobbled together this like weird little bridge here. Most bridges sit 2 blocks above the water, but this one wasn't because the path is lower. So I'm like, well, how do I fix that? Because it needs to sit higher, otherwise it looks odd. Like if you take these little bridge pieces and put them down a block, it messes with the water right here. It doesn't look good. So I kind of did this, and I think it looks fine. It's unique. It's very unique. So I'm keeping it that way, and then so that meant like pulling this path out a couple blocks, and then I started to fix the paths in front of the row homes, which still need work. I haven't finished the vines yet, but I did start putting more Pokemon in them. So over here, I got confused. So this is Cricketot's house, and also Illumis, and I don't know. I thought they were of the same evolution line, but I was confused. Actually, they're not. So I got to get the little version of Cricketot in here, but that would be, I think those 4 will go together. And then I have an apartment here for all the Zubat line. Someone left their alarm clock on. They're very happy here. I don't think anything here yet. Nothing in there. Everybody in here is still happy, I believe. I'm sure they love that alarm clock from their upstairs neighbor. So yeah, still a lot more houses to like put people in. Oh, and then I started messing more with the Poliwag line, their house. So I put some things in here that they would like, and I think they're pretty happy here. I think they're gonna be pretty happy here. So did that, and I think you already saw this house. Someone's using the shower, it looks like. Dragonair lives in the shower habitat, and I gotta move them. So yeah, that is everything you missed. An apartment building, that's what I use the SSN for. I guess I could do that too. Like the beach could house a lot of Pokemon with just just repairing it. You know, quote unquote repairing it. Normally look, but those row houses came out so good. Thank you. I stole them. Yeah, I think they look good. I need to do more decorating on them, but yeah, I do like them a lot. So yeah, I still want to fix up everything else. I want to build something next to that little cabana area there, if you want to call it that. I want to fix that up too. I was thinking today I could put... Who would I want to put in here? Oh, Fido and like the 2 dogs in here. I thought that would be kind of cool. Like they run a little bakery, like a beachside bakery or something. I got both of the dogs now. So that's one idea, and I gotta fix this house still. And there's plenty of work to do out here. Having 60 Pokemon in each town, so it's equal. That's probably a good rule of thumb. Fox, how's it going? You were inspired by them. I stole it. Oh, Twitch chat. Twitch chat is not very active right now, which is fine, but I gotta fix the chat. So that is it, and then I gotta go over here and put the Twitch chat layout on screen. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. Got a question. I've not been able to make the wooden table. I'm past the story, and it's not my workbench. Does anyone else notice this? Which table? There's a couple wooden tables. Are you talking about the square one? So you mean this one right here, wooden table? It's a pretty basic recipe. The square one? Yeah, maybe you... Because on my second playthrough that I'm messing with a little bit, I also can't make this. Maybe it's just something you unlock and it's luck-based. Plan to put Fido and Doxbun in Recreation Weenie Hut Jr. from SpongeBob. A recreation of Weenie Hut Jr. from SpongeBob. I already built what's meant to be the Salty Splatoon, that Machoka Machalo. I love that, and they're perfect for that too. London, how's it going? You should probably pick it up somewhere. I wonder if you checked all the recipes and all the PCs. Like, you know, like as you unlock more levels, the more recipes unlock down here. It could be down here. I'm still trying to save my money. I'm not buying all this stuff right now. But I desperately want to. I thought it was a basic wooden recipe when you get a bunch of them from the story. Yeah, have you done all of your side quests, your requests of Pokemon? I gotta make a park bench habitat for Zubat. I gotta make Zubat live in a habitat that... That's silly. Anyway, so that's Bleak Beach. Today, Rocky Ridges went down a level when I checked this morning. I like rolled out of bed and wanted to check a couple things, and I shouldn't have done it. I just shouldn't have done it. I got mine late after the credits rolled. You got the wooden table after the credits rolled? You didn't get stone table till today? I got stone table relatively recently myself. I want like a more stone. I want like a little stone side table or something. How did it go down? I don't know. I haven't done anything. What? Thank you. Flareon has gone. Let's see. So, yeah, let me just double check. I think it went down significantly too. Yeah, like we're halfway through 9 now. So someone's real upset. Oh, and this is where I saw that I had the little Cricketot guy. So like I need to remove them from the picture here. Both of them actually have to move to the beach with me. Can't get past 8 on Rocky Ridges. Yeah, it's well, it's tough. And this isn't gonna help. Like removing Pokemon from the picture is not gonna help. Does the points thing still work? Oh yeah, it works. Have I got Flareon yet? I have Flareon on my Cloud Island. But I don't know if I have Flareon here yet. I don't think so. I need to do that still. Honestly, I still haven't even begun taking the homes on Bleak Beach very seriously. Night Kitten, how's it going? On Twitch, thank you for being here. Yeah, I gotta get more Bleak Beach housing set, not Rocky Ridge housing set up. Bleak Beach are doing good. Rocky Ridge needs more houses. I'd like to get all the evolutions in like a cool living situation. I haven't exactly decided yet, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep them on Pallet Town and build them something cool. So where's Doxbun live? Right over here, I guess. It's kind of a hodgepodge in there. I'm going to give Fido to live in my house for now. All right, little Cricketoon here is going to come with me over to the row homes. Now, the only problem with the bridge I got rid of is the walk over there is quite ridiculous. They're all your favorite? I find that hard to believe. I'm in Pallet Town. I have 2 leaf houses, 4 evolutions per home, and they're acting as the camp theme's camp counselors. The only ones I'm missing are Flareon and Jolteon. That's a good role for them. Yashi Plays, how's it going? Need help in Rocky Ridges when you do the chef mission. The chef is too far away from the cooking pot, and I can't move the cooking pot. It's been too long. I wish I could help. No flaring for YouTube because you like fire weapons in video games. Okay, I see. That's fair. I use the paths. This little guy decided to make a desire path, so that's fine. I'm only missing Jolteon because there's not meant to be much electricity at the campsite. You should put Jolteon at like the train station that takes people to the campsite. Excuse me. Excuse me. You don't even live here. Get out of here. Oh my gosh. Okay, great. Now the four of them can live very happily in that little apartment. And I can go back to Pallet Town and start working. On the Dev Island, they put the evolutions in houses and divided them in half, decorating for each one. Oh yeah, they did. Can you do in the 2-story house, 2 on top, 2 on bottom? Can you have Pokemon who like different environments happily living in that arrangement? So, for example, Umbreon likes to be in the dark. Jolteon probably likes bright. So could you put Umbreon upstairs in a dark environment and Jolteon in a bright environment, and the two of them will still be very happy under the same roof because their floor is like set up the way they want it? I imagine it would be fine. I'll have to grab my crafting materials while we do this, but we're going over to the city today, and we're going to build something. I want to start with the park that I haven't made yet. I'm going to switch to the badass Flareon, not the rich Flareon. That's fair. As long as they're on separate floors, I think it should be fine. Okay, you can. I tried to room evolutions. Apparently I had to decorate opposite aesthetics for Umbreon and Sylveon together. Yeah, that's why I've been struggling a little bit with them. Why is Magby great comfort level when I put him in a nice house with Magmar and Magmortar? And they are awesome. He won't tell me what he wants. I fed him nice sweet potato steak. It's weird because I have the same issue with like Pokemon of the same line living under the same roof, and some of them are happy and some of them are not. And I've chosen to just kind of ignore it because I'm like, I don't know what else you want. You all like the same stuff, pretty much. So like, what's the problem? Let's begin with crafting materials. Do my usual thing where I just grab a stack of everything. Oh, wait. Okay. This, and this, and this. Lumber, bricks. Okay. Cool. Alright. Okay, and then parks. We are going to make a park around the little Clefairy statue. So for that, I need to decide what the heck I'm doing for benches and things like that. So I do have industrial bench, but I also have wooden bench. I kind of like these better. So let me grab like 4 wooden benches. There's already plenty of lights around it. Bushes? Something in my eye real bad. Definitely want... Possibly gonna want some trees. Gotta decide what kind of flowers I want. I do like the Skyland flowers. They are pretty cool. And shrubs, I could do stylish. Kind of matches the vibe of the flowers I got a little bit. Grab these as well. Okay. For her and Sylveon specifically, if it helps, because Umbreon has cute stuff and likes, even though its slide has luxury stuff, its side has luxury stuff. It's pretty happy with cute stuff and pink stuff on Sylveon's side. Okay. I wonder how much the food kind of weighs in their happiness. Like if they live in a place that's kind of miserable for them, but you've given them a lot of food, are they still like content? You know, it's funny. So I found these gold teeth. It was one of the Pokemon was trading these, which is like, how'd you get that? That's weird. And I was thinking, like, what are the gold teeth? That's also weird. Why is there just a disgusting gold teeth thing? And I was playing Leaf Green, and really, it was really weird because I was at that time I just so happened to be stuck in Leaf Green. I didn't have strength yet, and I was at a part of the game where you have to push boulders with strength. I'm like, I don't know why I don't have this. Everything else is done. I'm at the part of the game where I should have strength. I don't have it. I look it up, and it turns out the gold teeth are from the Safari Zone. They're a lost item. You find the lost item in the Safari Zone. You give it to a specific NPC. I found the gold teeth, but I never gave it to the person. So it's just weird that those two things happened back to back. Sorry. It's weird that like I was stuck at that part in Leaf Green, and I also got the gold teeth for the first time. I see you're also sick. I'm not sick. Just choking on my spit or something. I don't want to jinx myself, but I cannot remember the last time I was sick. It has been probably like 8 years or more. I'll get like sinus stuff that'll happen or whatever, but not legit sick. Not that it can't happen. What else do I want in this park? This might be a cute item to put there, but yeah. I'm just looking for stuff to put in a park. There's balloons, but I don't know if I want to do that. Recover from a horrible sore throat. Wake me up multiple times in the night. It hurt just to swallow. Ugh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's awful. I don't think there's anything in this chest that I want. What about decorations? That like big decorations. The garden ornament would be kind of cool, but maybe for a different park, something. Maybe still put these signs in places. Might use these. I don't know. Okay. Oh. Now see. These could be kind of cool. If I use the flowery table setting, lunchbox, all this stuff, it could be good for a little park eating area or something. The stuff from like the event we did. That could be interesting. Where are those tables and stuff? Yeah, there's the flowery table. And so the flowery place setting, the lunchbox, the party cups. How about the juice trio on one? and a flowery table setting on the other. And I gotta find some little garden chairs, I guess. Oh, the flower cushion needs to go on a vending machine as well for a habitat that I need to do. I've been delaying. What else? What else? Probably garden chairs. Okay, this is a start. We got to start here. You evicted them, making them homeless to put them in a pool, huh? There's a picnic blanket and basket too, I think. If I wasn't doing the flowery table, I'd probably do that. I like to put berry trees that have flavors Pokemon like near their homes. They don't have to walk that far to get their favorite berries. If only there was a spicy berry. Would make sense. There's no berry that is like spicy? Oh, I didn't see who you're talking to. Anyway. I think this is enough for now. We can craft whatever else we need. We'll go. Hooray! I just learned that you could put food in the picnic basket for the Pokemon. Don't know how I missed that. I keep forgetting you can do that, but they do like it. So I think this is an entire habitat right here. No, it needs something else, but you get like charge a bug by putting this with another item. I'll have to look it up. All right. So, we have to decide what the heck to do with all this. You know me, I like my symmetry. My thought process is maybe benches on the side of the statue. A couple tables out in front here. Grab our garden chairs. Oops. Okay, and then we can throw a place setting down on that. Juice on that. Looks good. What else? I think if I'm going to put trees, it would help to maybe start with those back here. What's the difference between garden party and potluck? Garden party is masquerading as a wholesome event. It is just a potluck in disguise. It's a good call out. Listen, I'm just providing the opportunity to enjoy a garden party. I'm not participating in it. I don't know if I like the shrubs like that. I could put them in the front, maybe. You can stunt trees in this game, too? Really? How do you do that? I don't know if I'd want to sit that close to a shrub if I'm trying to enjoy my snack. Points? Points are used to... Oh, it doesn't let me pull. It only lets me push. Points are used to do things on the stream. Like, all the stuff you can do is in the description below, and you can have stuff pop up on the screen if you want. Oh, there's 2 items on top. I see. Okay, yeah, you can't do 2 items at once. There's an item on top.
I did a caprese salad for brunch, but I left the mozzarella in the sun while I ran errands. Came back and it was sweating like it owed somebody money. I put it in the freezer for 10 minutes and served it ice cold. Nobody complimented it. Good.
Caprese was fantastic. Caprese salad. It's supposed to be caprese salad. I'm probably not going to be saying it right. Yeah, he's loud. I still don't really know how to fix that because I thought I did and I definitely didn't. Okay, so putting the bushes in the corner without the chair right underneath them is preferred for me. If they're going to be on the corner at all. I thought I had more fully grown shrubs. Oh, I did. I destroyed them. Right. Because I didn't hold the button down like that to pick them up. So great. Good job, me. Okay, this looks pretty nice. We can do more.
Cat fact number 150. When a cat hides under the bed, it is either plotting or sulking, or both.
Okay, let me think here. What if we... Thinking.
Cat fact number 99. When a cat lets you pet its belly, you are participating in a game called How Fast Can I Regret This?
My cat sulks under my bed every morning after she gets her medicine. She's not too upset to eat her treats, though.
I put my $2 in a piggy bank. Now it's mocking me.
So I was thinking like a string light, kind of party light arch from Animal Crossing kind of deal. Could look kind of good. Maybe behind the statue. I'd have to make it myself, which is not out of the question. Couple thoughts as to how I could make that. Oh, I just got iron enclosure, which I didn't know existed. There's wooden enclosure and there's also iron enclosure, which is kind of cool. I might try this at some point, but wooden is fine for what we're doing. Finally got the string light recipe today. Ooh, yeah, the string light recipe is pretty awesome. And these can be painted as well, I just realized. I did not know that until just now. I'll probably leave them as is, but that's good to know. Ooh, okay, wait a minute. Is that in front of the trunk? It is. It's kind of interesting. Do we like that? Okay, then I hang them across. Something is in the way, huh? Oh, they're pretty upset. Lady Chris, how's it going? Welcome. Okay, so I can't use these, but I could use maybe the platform ones. They might not have to be on a full block. We can play with it. Where do they go? Okay, it doesn't seem to mind that. Huh. It's a bit interesting. Kind of just makes me want to make a pergola around it. Be doing some dinkum with the new updates. I thought about it, and I still might. I have Tomodachi Life coming up. There's just so much going on. I don't know how I'm going to make time for it. I don't know how I feel about this. It's definitely interesting. I'm glad I can hang them from these items. But there might be a more elegant solution. Imagine baby Pokemon hiding in the trees and using the string lights like tin and can telephones. I also came here to watch Animal Crossing, but I love Pokemon too. Never played Pokopia before. Oh, well, welcome. Yeah, I've been pretty obsessed with it. It's right up my alley, and a lot of people's alleys if they like Animal Crossing. And as you can see on the channel, it has not gone away. Flareon, we'll see you later. You can remove the wood and the lights will stay. Oh. Okay, well that changes things. So we could just hang the lights and trick them into floating in the air. And then just looks like they're hanging from 2 branches. Do we like that? Is that a good idea? I guess it's not a bad idea.
Cat fact number whatever. When a cat's 2 favorite things are eating and sleeping, it's just Bob. Or any cat, I guess. I don't know. I don't have a cat. Just a puppy, and she works for me. Ho ho!
Huh. Wait. So. Okay. Now I'm thinking I need to, like, center it. I'll never target it. I'll never target it again. Hang on. I guess that's the issue, right? Like, we can't center it on the tree. You like the pathing? Thank you. I stole it. Huh. Okay. We could do 2 rows. So that way it's still somewhat even. So I could put 1 on this side. And 1 on this side. Making a music theater in Rocky Ridges? Oh, cool. They give you a stage eventually. Did you unlock the stage? It's like a whole prefab you can do. Not that you need it. You can always build your own. Okay, I'll need to craft another set, but I kind of like this idea. Built that today. Nice. Town looks beautiful. Thank you, Lady Krista. Fair enough. I'm not sure when I get over the voices and character faces in Tomodachi Life. Okay. Sorry. The faces and voices in Tomodachi Life are creeping you out. I kind of love them. That's like the part of the game that I think is intriguing to me, is how uncanny and strange they are. I find them to be highly entertaining. It's just the gameplay that I'm like worried about. But I guess Tomodachi Life is... So we rated Kuri on the last stream, and she asked if I was going to play it, and I said like... Or maybe she has chat or something. I don't know. I remember answering and going like, I haven't decided how I feel about it yet. And she stopped everything to talk about like how much she loves the game. And it's really, the way she describes it, it really kind of feels like the kind of thing you set up and then react to, you know, like we can make characters, we can, you know, set them up and watch them live their silly lives and let the story kind of unfold. I do think it is like, when you think about it, like the definition of a cozy game. Like if cozy games are meant to be chill experiences, I can't imagine anything more chill than just like, okay, I'm gonna like give this person a little life and then watch it live that life. Prefabs are for scrubs. I feel like Tomodachi Life might not be a good game, might not be a good stream game. I think it could be. It just kind of depends what you make of it. I think any game could be a good stream game depending on what you're going to do, how you're going to play it. I mainly can't wait to see the Rhythm Haven characters of my canon living without me having to write it. I don't know anything about Rhythm Haven, but I know that it was like announced recently or something and everyone freaked out. Like they were really excited. Seems there is a lot of love out there for it. I'll definitely watch a stream before ruling out entirely. I mean, I got it pre-ordered. I'm definitely going to play it on Wednesday night / Thursday morning. What do you think of this so far? So I did a couple rows of string lights across the trees, which is interesting. These tables and chairs, I moved closer together when I thought I was putting shrubs over here. But I don't know if I want to put shrubs. Oh, wait. Did I just spin in magnet form? That was weird. Like, did an extra twirl, I think. I have to do something else with this. Like, it's good, but it's not perfect. Love the space. Okay. Shrubs in the corner. I didn't like the shrubs in the corner, though. I need to put flowers. That's what I need to do. We could do flower beds. I thought about putting a pond or something here. Like a picnic blanket. I mean, I could technically do that. I just don't know if I want to do that. I do think it would even work under the right circumstances. Like, if I got rid of one of the tables and chairs, and I put a picnic blanket down with a picnic basket and stuff, maybe that would be good. Like, stop going for the symmetry look and, like, change it up a little bit. So we put the drinks here. We get rid of this. So it looks like a park with, like, more going on than just tables and chairs and stuff. are you? I might do flowers. I don't know. Maybe. You don't want me to? I won't. If everyone's going to make a big deal about it, then I don't have to. Did you dye the brick border? I only have the red ones. No, you can unlock these. There are wooden ones and concrete ones and brick ones. And I think the wooden ones are dyeable. I think. Marcello, how's it going? Picnic blanket. What is the picnic blanket like normal? What do people normally use? Because I don't think there's a picnic rug or whatever. Soft mat.
Looks like Lily Beth has been in the Super Billionaire on YouTube for 24 months and says, woo, 2 whole years. Yeah. Whoa.
Thank you, Lilybeth. You took on a British accent for that. The picnic blanket is an event item. Oh! Okay. I must have one then. Okay, let me go back. Should have an Aussie accent for me. It'd be kind of fun if you could tell him what accent to take on. Can flowers go directly on the stone path? Yes. If you were to pick them up in magnet form, you could place them down on anything. Also, you could put flowers down and change the path underneath them. Like with the replace mode. I see it. Picnic blanket. Okay. It's also paintable. That's interesting. Top chat, show my comment about demolishing the tower of scrap on the Dragonite Island and how it's so satisfying. I don't know. Came back from lurking to say flowers and no symmetry. Damn, blink twice if you're not okay. Just off camera, there's just I haven't committed to any of this yet. Okay. I could end up going back to my old ways. Oh, this is massive. Is this too big? Do we think that's too big or is it fine? It's so cute. Okay. Kind of big. I demolished the trash tower, and it was slow, obnoxious, and boring. I spent 7 hours last night hunting for shiny Tripinch, and I think I'm okay. Well, on what game? Did you get it? You said 7 hours, so I assume you got it. There's no way you would stop at 7 hours and not get it. I need more stuff on this blanket, but this is a pretty good start. It is kind of large. Maybe the shock from learning I subscribed to Val first is causing distress. Or duress. It's not helping. Have you unlocked the Gigam print. It's more of a traditional plaid look. You can dye. A block that you can dye. Maybe? I could use some of these. Just a suggestion if that blanket is too big. I could use some of these, I suppose, but I don't know if it's necessary. I mean, I could always use the stripes. I could even paint them a different color. But I might stick with the blanket. It's not bad. It has little hop pips on it, and I like that. I'll think of a couple other things to put. All right, where would you put flowers? I don't really know how to use flowers too good. Too far they blocked a comment about destruction of a tower. I guess you're right. They kind of did, didn't they? So you can paint the blanket with the print. Oh, I see what you're saying. You can actually paint the blanket. Yes. Okay. Huh. Wonder what that would be like. I don't want to go find Smeargle, though. I'm kind of lazy. What's your first shiny you ever found in what game? What was my first shiny? I found it recently. Dang, I can't remember it now. It wasn't anything too exciting. It was more recent. It was one of the recent games, though. It was probably either Scarlet and Violet or Legends Arceus. You can paint this blanket. I saw that. And then you said I could use a smaller rug and do that for the print, too. But I kind of think this is fine. It's obnoxiously big, but maybe that's okay. Maybe that makes it more realistic. Like, the people picnicking here, like, I don't care. My first shiny was Kricketot in Diamond and Pearl. Legends Arceus, you say? Arceus, whatever. That one. It could have been that one. Put flowers where you might put a fence or a hedge. Okay, where might you put a fence or a hedge? My first shiny Pokemon was Magcargo in Ultra Sun, but since that's a wormhole shiny, some people think that doesn't count. My true first shiny was a Cutiefly in Sword. I didn't play enough Sun and Moon to know. Yeah, I guess, do I have flower beds on me? No, of course not. Why would I come prepared? And do I need flower beds, or should I just put down flowers? Dandelion event flowers look cute in the corner around the trees. I agree with you, but I wanted to try doing a mix of the Skyland flowers. So pink and white Skyland flowers. So just trying to decide where I want them exactly. Do I just want them to wrap? Yeah, maybe. Okay, so first name was Venonat and Violet. I think it was in Area 0. It was probably Scarlet for me. I think I talked about it on stream too. In Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, there are regular Pokemon. You get in Ultra Wormholes that have shiny odds that go down to 1/3. I think if it's a legit shiny, just because the shiny odds change, shouldn't mean it doesn't count. Because most of my shiny hunting is done with odd manipulation, right? Like, I'm always manipulating the odds to be in my favor. I think if that doesn't count, that means anything caught when you have a shiny charm shouldn't count either. You know what I mean? If it's just one of those situations. But if it's a situation where, like, this Pokemon is like a special, like, story Pokemon where you always get it shiny. I just went through Pinsir. That was weird. Then that's different, I suppose. Like, if you were gonna get it no matter what and everyone got one, I can see how that would be argued as like, well, that's not legit. Wasn't it the shiny Frigatbacks that killed your starter? Yeah. That was wild. Oh, poor Squirtle. First game was Pearl, and I think got a shiny, and that by grinding, leveling up. Good evening. Been a while since I catch you live. Hope you've been well. Yes, T-Bird. How's it going? Welcome. Never manipulated odds. I don't have patience. But that also means I've only ever gotten 2 or 3 random shinies ever. It's still pretty good. Okay. I was coming here for a reason. Oh, I ran out of... I didn't have flower beds, but there was something else. I wanted to go grow the flowers, so I needed a Pokemon to grow the flowers for me. So we can find somebody for that. But what else? I knew this would happen today. I'm just... My brain no work too good. Should we get this champion to come with us? Okay, actually I wanted to ask y'all what you think of this. I was thinking of putting all the starters, the Squirtle line, the Bulbasaur line, and the Charmander line in my city. I have 4 homes. And I was thinking of putting, you know, all of them in the homes. But what do I do with the 4th home? And maybe that is like a Mewtwo situation where Mewtwo gets a home there. I don't know. I was just trying to figure out where to put everybody permanently. Over here, I'm doing the legendary birds and beasts in these houses. Pikachu line in the 4th home. That's a really good idea. I gotta steal them from the Skylands, but I can do it. You can do legendaries together or your favorites. Favorites? The Pikachu line's a really good idea. And who lives alone on the top floor? Do you think I put, like, the, Oh, I was gonna make food. That's why I came back here. Do you think I put... Gosh, I can't think today. I'm so... My brain's so fried. It's a long day. Blastoise upstairs. Squirtle Wartortle downstairs, maybe. Pikachu can have 4 Pikachu, Raichu, and Pichu. Can Pikachu and Pikachu live in the same game? I thought Pikachu was for your Cloud Island and Pikachu was for this, your main story. Final evolution upstairs? Okay. Starter line in each home. Mewtwo and Mew in the 4th house. I was going to do that. I have Pikachu on Pallet Town. Pikachu is totally separate. Wait, you can get Pikachu on Pallet Town, though? Is that a thing? Hold on. Not habitat. Would this spawn Pikachu? I spawn Pikachu in Pallet Town. I don't even have a Cloud Island. Interesting. Because I'm kind of leaning this way now. What's the habitat? Is it this? Regular Pikachu's different. Okay. Same habitat as Pichu. Right. You're right. Okay. Stone's Throw. All right. I'll just do this. Okay. Thanks. I think that's a done deal then. We need Raichu as well. And I just messed up. Raichu. Oh, wow. Okay, we could do that, I guess. So 2 counters, a stone, a tree, and a register that is powered. Pinsir. Pinsir's here for my insurance information. Sure. Who thinks heavier? You. 1 tree. One register. Two counters. And a boulder. And then we wanted a picnic basket and 2 seats and a table. So this table, go ahead, 2 seats and a picnic basket, which is a toy or a decoration. Picnic basket, please, somebody. I will make one. I'm fun with Blastoise. You making fun of my height? Yeah. Get my son's name out of your mouth. I don't even know why my comments are disappearing. This happened a while ago on other streams, but it seems to be happening again. If I'm able to read it for an extended period of time and then it disappears and I'm not getting any notifications a mod is doing it, it's probably a bug. I don't think you're doing anything wrong. I think it's just a bug. YouTube's been very buggy. This is the other reason I'm back on Twitch as well. I have not been putting it in as a pinned comment, but we've been streaming on Twitch the entire time. And it's way less buggy. And also there's a difference on YouTube and Twitch. If you become a member on my YouTube channel, I have all kinds of perks for you on Twitch and YouTube. If you become a sub on Twitch, you get no ads on my channel. On YouTube, you still have to suffer ads. And your only option is YouTube Premium if you don't want ads on YouTube. Which I know Premium is a lot of the reason why people don't want to watch on Twitch, because they're already paying for Premium. And they don't feel like it's fair to have to like pay for Premium and get a subpar experience. But hey, listen. I saw today that the CEO of YouTube posted about live streams. Isn't that fun? The CEO of YouTube said, don't worry. There's now more ways for streamers to make money. So that's great. That solves all the problems for you guys, right? That's what you want. Streamers to make more money and literally no quality of life updates whatsoever. Sorry, I'm salty. You've hit a sore spot. I'm trying to get Ivysaur here to grow my flowers. Oh yeah, YouTube Premium's going up a lot. I have a family plan. It's going up $4 for me. It's still cheaper than getting 2 separate plans, but it's... Hey, can you get my flowers growing or what? Literally had to shove. It's so silly. Nice. Okay. I will shove. I'm not above shoving. Get in there. Get in this park and grow my flowers. Okay, nice. All right. So where would I want everyone to live? So I think, looking at the Pokemon Center, I'm feeling the Squirtle line here, the Pikachu line here, and Bulbasaur line here, I think. Oh, there's no furniture in this house. It's a bit too minimalist. Okay, we'll work on it. I was just gonna switch to family plan. Yeah, if you're splitting it with somebody, it's still, like I said, it is cheaper to do 1 family plan versus 2 separate plans. Holy moly, I kind of give up on this because I was getting frustrated, but seeing the evolved Pokemon is amazing. Yeah, and you get a living dex out of it because it's not like you lose Squirtle for getting Blastoise. You know what I mean? So I can still move Squirtle and stuff in here too. Got Mewtwo over there. We got one of the legendary beasts over here. Officially best friends with Venusaur. I got the heart icon on my Pokedex. Ooh, congrats. I gotta make their house a home here. How many people in the family plan? You can have up to 5, but they have to be in your household. Like, they need to physically be there. That did not used to be that way. Up until recently, you could have your family members scattered across the country, and you could just invite their Google accounts. It would work flawlessly, and they cut that off recently. So now everyone has to physically be in the same place, which is... It took the value of the family plan and just plummeted it through the floor. Because my family across all the different places we live was benefiting from it. And we could split the cost or whatever. It wasn't a big deal. And then they shut it down. So if you live with somebody and they have a Google account and you have a Google account and you want to do a family plan, you could do it that way. And it does save you money. So like Val and I can save some money. But if you wanted your family in another neighborhood even to benefit from your family plan, well, go pound sand. I think premium would have to go up quite a bit for me to stop paying for it. I watch too much YouTube. I feel the same way, and I think YouTube knows that, and that's why it's such a big jump. All right, I got to make them houses that they like. Here people have been getting ads on premium, which is dumb. The ads I've gotten on premium have only been like YouTube promoting its own features and stuff. I've never gotten an ad that was literally like, "Hey, buy Pepsi." Like, I've never gotten a third-party ad like that. It's only ever YouTube saying, like, "Hey, we have a concert series we're doing." Like, I've seen that before. It's like, okay, good for you. I don't care. There's also Premium Lite, which has some ads, but I don't know how much that is. And you could do the thing we're not supposed to talk about, what Charlie just said, but it doesn't work on tablets or TVs, right? I have to figure out what these folks like here. Oh, let's make the habitats for our Pikachu line first. I could rant about this for hours. I've really got to like just focus here. All right, so that's Pikachu. And Raichu is a little more extensive. We need to do the boulder, the tree, 2 counters. Doesn't have to look good, and a register. And that's Raichu. Pretty much only watch YouTube on my tablet or TV, so no choice. You can get it on a phone, tablets, more complicated. Well, I suppose. I feel like YouTube has put its foot down, because I'm not seeing any trashy mobile game ads anymore. Really? Okay, well, that's promising. That could just be a sign of the economy, too. People aren't spending money on mobile games at the moment. Okay, so while we wait for them to spawn, what is Venusaur like? What is Blastoise like? We'll start there. Ross Jones, how's it going? What do you like? Lots of nature, soft stuff, cute stuff, pretty flowers, luxury, and sour flavors. Luxury. Do they all like luxury? Because I've been kind of getting down with the luxury furniture. They all like luxury, I bet. I bet Charizard loves a lap of luxury as well. Luxury. What about the smaller versions of them? Okay, the little dudes don't really care about luxury. So we put a luxury suite in the upstairs of these rooms. Okay. I see you. Oh, I need Smeargle here because I want to dye this stuff. Crud. Okay, I'm going to make 2 habitats and stow these 2 here. We gotta go evict Smeargle once again. I know, we need more painting Pokemon. It is ridiculous to only have 1. It'd be rude not to live here. Alright, we are going to... Bleak Beach. Seeing all these cool builds makes me wish I was good at building. At the very least, I want to help. because I could probably help with build details. My suggestion to you would be like start with prefabs and then maybe just tweak them a little bit. Just start small, you know? I still feel like I have a lot to learn. I could push myself way more to build better, and I just don't. But here and there, once in a while. So far, my favorite thing that I've built in this game is probably my strip mall, because I did a couple things with that. Like, I pushed myself a little bit in fun ways there. Mountain Rose, how are you? We should grab Pikachu while we're here. If they're even here anymore. Oh, no, Pikachu's in the Skylands. Okay. So I finally moved Smeargle back to their original home. So this is kind of sad. They wanted to pretend Smeargle is the only Pokemon. They just wanted to pretend that Smeargle is a Pokemon that anyone remembers or cares about. So they made Smeargle the only Pokemon that essentially we did an essential function in the game. It's just because of the paint tail and everything. Got that really unique kind of like look to them. Shroom build ranks right up there with your mining cart builds, Animal Crossing. Your minecart building. I loved those. Those were great. Alright, we're going to go back to Stone's Throw with you and grab my paint. I'm already tweaking prefabs a bit. I had a log cabin built, and I just removed the hatch windows because I hate them. I took out all the furniture to have it be a great home for Cyndaquil and Score Bunny. Oh, cool. Yeah, I think you could tweak that and then like start tweaking like the outsides, maybe add some vines or because I'm trying to think. The log cabin is a pretty big rectangle kind of build. If there's anything you could do, maybe bulk up try playing around with the entrance, like bulk it up, make like an entry archway kind of thing. See how that feels. I don't know. I just find looking on wherever, Instagram, wherever you like to look at pictures of things, searching for that community, like Animal Crossing was like this too with me. I got a lot of inspiration. And, you know, kind of do your version of what they're doing. And it'll be cool. Give Pikachu a beret and a paintbrush. Yeah. Oh, paint. I need paint. Okay. I don't even know if that's all the colors, but it's a start. We need red. My last expert design was second floor using wooden planks on a home for Piplup I stole this from somebody I saw in Blue Sky. I even complimented it and told them I was taking notes. But like raised floor, like inside a house, it's just the little deck planks with stairs in front of them. And if I wanted to make it even nicer, I think I could like get rid of one layer of this and move the stairs in. But yeah, I saw someone do something similar. Theirs still look better than this one, but yeah, just been playing around a little bit. Yeah, I like the raised floor a lot. I mean, you could do that in like the whole entryway if you wanted to. Like you could have the entryway be low and then have the raised floor entirely around you. Maybe we do that in one of these houses. Does anybody in this section of the game have Crush? Like in this area? Oh wow, a lot of them do. Let me try to find Crush. Oh, yeah, okay. All the fossil Pokemon. Sweet. Alright, let me give them some berries. Helps the rectangular nature of the room. It does, very much. Berries. Okay, we can do 10 of these. Actually, just take out, yeah. Let's get some paint going. This game has me screaming at penguins. Maybe we need a holiday. Which Pokemon is that? Pinplup. Oh, okay. Gonna scream at little Pinplup? I mean, I get it, but... Piplup, sorry. I don't know why I keep saying Pinplup. I know it's Piplup. Okay, cool. That'll be some paint. Prinplup. Maybe that's why I got confused. I don't know. I could just be dumb too. That's the other total possibility. Oh no. I love that Smeargle's also surprised. I've done precious little on Pallet Town. Everyone is housed and there's veggie garden. I'm making great progress on Bleak Beach. Ooh. Yeah, Pallet Town for me is a mess. I've done a lot, but it's still a mess. Like, we're supposed to be making a whole area around this place, and this is supposed to be a train station, but it's just a hole in the ground. I got a lot of work to do. Hop aboard! Okay. So we're going to be making some luxury furniture now. Katie, doing good? How are you? I'm feeling good. I'm doing good and feeling good. A little tired, but I'm doing good. Had a long day. Did I already click this vending machine? No, I didn't. No, nothing for you. Sorry. Smeargle's like, okay, while you're getting some stuff, I'll have a chili sauce. Sorry, buddy. Well, howdy, glad you came. Who are you talking to? Oh, Blastoise set up a shop. Okay, no, I'm sorry. I'm not interested. Like, what are you doing? Okay, so first let's do Blastoise. I'm gonna make all the luxury furniture and I'm gonna dye it. I'm going to dye the furniture. I'm not going to dye it. I'm good. Limestone. Okay, great. Shoot! I can never win. All right, Smeargle, you live here now. Someone said the other day that it was leaked that this game is getting DLC. So if you're looking forward to that, we are getting that at some point, apparently. Lester probably wants that bathtub in his house. Yeah. It's like, please buy it. I know you're working on my house. I was just wondering if you could also buy this. No reason.
Brought nachos to karaoke night. Didn't realize till I got there the cheese had been sitting out since, I don't know, Tuesday? Had kinda a Sour Patch vibe. I figured once it's microwaved, who cares? Then I remembered my microwave's got black mold in it. Still brought it. People ate them. So who's really the problem here?
Hi, Ditto. Can I interest you in a shiny new bathtub? Pair it with a shower, make a perfect little bathroom. I'll tell you what. Okay, I need limestone. I need to figure out if there's anything else that is required of these items. Limestone's in here. So the luxury furniture set. What? Go away. Is... this table, which is limestone. All right, we know we're going to do 3 of these. Perhaps 4. Does Raichu like luxury stuff? We'll just start with 3. I'm surprised no one's passed away from eating Chuck's food. We don't know that. Chuck leaves the party too soon. Should I give all of them the same exact setup? Tables, chairs. 3 sofas. 4 chairs. 8 chairs. 12 chairs. Okay, hang on. Can paint the luxury as red, green, blue. Yep, that is exactly what I was gonna do. Tried to name my Pallet Town Daffodil since it's my birth flower, but apparently it's a bad word in there somewhere. So I need a duckweed. Daffodil. Daffodil. What would the bad word be? Even if it's an anagram, I'm like, what would it be? I have no idea. Maybe it's a bad word in another language. Oh! That's so dumb. And meanwhile, Tomodachis can say whatever they want. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, no, they found it on Twitch. I don't want to say it. Cynical just gave me the easiest question ever. What's Tangle's favorite thing ever? My options are rides and nature. It must be rides. How'd Tangle get all tangled up? Okay. What are we doing? I'm doing luxury furniture. Do I have enough luxury furniture? There's only like 3 items. Well, there's the table, the chair, and the seats. Is there anything else? Oh, the bed. Right. We need beds. So 3 luxury beds. I tried to name a custom design an Animal Crossing Pokeball, and they wouldn't let me. So dumb. It's just strange, like, where the priorities lie. I don't know. The name restrictions are stupid. I also don't like that I can't change the name of my island in Animal Crossing. I can change it in this game as much as I want, so we have the technology. I haven't even done anything for you yet. What are you giving me? Oh, it's a rock. Okay. I thought you were giving me like an actual nice gift. All right. Paint something for me. So first we'll start with one of the tables. Interesting. How should we do this? That blue's kind of nice. That's pretty nice. Oh, wow. Maybe we keep it, like, black? That's kind of cool, right? Delete my first island Animal Crossing because the name was horrible. I don't know what color I can make this where I'd like it any more than I like the black. I think we keep it black. You're good to me. Get some very special rocks. All right, let's do another one. And this one will be green. This is not hideous at all. I don't know why no is the default option when you're finally committing to painting. It's not the default option for so many other things, but whatever. And then we need yellow. No. Red. We need red. The red looks pretty cool. Pokemons are basically sweet toddlers and humans made them... are sweet. The toddlers... Sorry. I see what you said. Pokemons are basically sweet toddlers. Humans made them fight. Yeah, humans were a terrible idea. Alright. I can... Ooh, that just looks nice. So we can do blue. Oh, wow. Blue, and we can change this. Maybe we make this white. I think that looks really good. Right? Or we can make it black. Yeah, that'll match the table better, too. Ooh, I like that. Okay. If you think about it, this is the perfect Earth. Humans kind of ruined everything. Yeah. And they left Pokemon behind. They're like, oh, I feel so bad. Hopefully we can come back one day. The Pokemon are like, we're good. These Pokemon have never fought a day in their life. They have no idea what they're not having to deal with, basically. My favorite quote was, humans are a terrible idea. I've started to plant out seeds on a big area in Pallet Town so I can rototill them. When I want to plant them in areas, Pokemon give them to me every day, so I plant them immediately. You're doing flowers, or are you talking about trees? Because the flowers will grow instantly if you bring a grass type around. I found it's really tedious to like pick up one flower at a time and move it somewhere else. But seeds, I've started to like accept the seeds a little bit more, because I was doing that too. Like, I'll move flowers from somewhere else. But I'm kind of glad I stopped doing that. Ooh, let's do black and... There we go, blue, black, blue. Comically, the beans scheme are soybeans. The beef burger steaks are canonically tofu meat because it's not like the Pokemon eat each other. That we know of. Okay, green. What? Oh, it defaults to... Okay, well, I'm... In the Pokedex, many Pokemon have Dex entries explaining that they need to fight. It's healthy and for enrichment. That was written by humans, though. Humans wrote that. Of course they would say that. Have you met a single Pokemon in this game that's like, oh my gosh, I really want to fight somebody? I haven't. Oh, dang it. Which blue am I using? I'm using the wrong blue for Blastoise. Fighting for enrichment. More proof they're toddlers. Oh, Carp, how's it going? Wait. So, I need to do red. Red, black, red. People often say that our perspective in the games, playing as trainers, is skewed because most of the people actually just keep Pokemon as pets. Yeah. Wilbo, how's it going? I think the blues I used are not good because I got them mixed up. So like the blue table I used the dark blue, and then the blue bed I used the light blue when I meant to use the dark blue. Can't wait to see Guardian's take on this game, especially considering Greedent's primary character. He hates Greedent like a lot. Okay, and then the blue couch I made light blue, and I meant to make it dark blue. Okay, now we just gotta do the chairs around the tables, and we'll be good. Heracross and Pinsir were going at it in my area. Okay, so some of them are fighting. But that's their choice. They opted into that. Doesn't mean everybody or a large swath of them need to fight, right? Okay, so blue cushion. I like that. I kind of like the muted look of this black. It's kind of cool. I like that. And then... Okay, and then do we do 4 like this? My pets fight in real life sometimes. But did they fight until they passed out? Or did they fight for a little while and then get over it? That's the question. Like, did one of them faint and need to be revived at a hospital? Red. And red.
Looks like Ocarp13 has been in the Billionaire on YouTube for 2 months and says 3 months. I swear I just became a member yesterday.
Thank you, Ocar. Appreciate it. Oh, 2. Oops. You'll get there. You'll get to 3 at this rate. Charizard's going to have a swanky new pad once it's all decked out. I'm excited. Now I want to look at the tables again because I started to use the black paint and I kind of like the way that looks. Because this is really dark black, but this is like a little bit lighter, and I think that, yeah, that's going to match the rest of the furniture well. Okay, cool. I gotta pick floors and wallpapers for everybody too. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take a while.
Looks like Marcella Krebs 9274 has been in the Billionaire on YouTube for 11 months and says, I've almost hit my crossing-versary.
Thank you, Marcella. Appreciate that. Be sure to cancel before you hit a year. Okay. Oh, wait, we got Pikachu. Wow, I can't believe we get Pikachu and Pikachu. Just noticed you don't actually have a tail. Whoops. But you're my friend from now on, tail or not. Alright, now we're just waiting on Raichu. Okay, I said... Who lives here? Oh, wait, I think...
Oh, it looks like Lizzie3Kate has been in the Billionaire on YouTube for 54 months and says, I missed the 1-year cancellation policy.
Well, 54 months. Was it, when does that become 3 years? Like, is it like 72 months or something? Yeah, you're kind of... Gosh. Thanks for being a member for so long. Almost 5 years. Oh, yeah. No, I was thinking, okay, I'm an idiot. That's so many. How have we even had memberships open that long? I looked up the daffodil thing, and it's due to the profanity filter. It recognizes certain letters, e.g., FF. Huh. 6 months would be 5 years. I'm stupid. I guess I was thinking hours, like 72 hours is 3 days. Just don't mind me. All right. I don't know where I want to put this stuff. Or if I want the partition wall there still. I guess I do. So we got to make them like a bedroom. Dan's new math, he's great designing. No, I'm bad. I've always been bad at
Looks
math.
like Water Monarch has been in the Billionaire on YouTube for 43 months and says, wow, 43 months? That's nuts.
Thank you, Water Monarch, for being a member for, gosh, what is that? At least a few days. Do we like that? They didn't center the window. I know, it's... What am I supposed to do with this? You see my struggle. I didn't anticipate how large this house was going to be. And, like, as I started to... Like, I'll decorate this house. It'll be fun. That's like 1 billion years. Oh, maybe I should actually go this way. Let's see. Yeah. I'll probably shrink the bedroom more. Maybe I'll give like put a little kitchen up here. No, those are red chairs. Here we go. Blue chairs. There's obviously still like so much to do, but at least it's like livable. Thinking. Probably sofa here, except this is the wrong one. Sofa here facing the TV. There'll be a TV, maybe a coffee table. But okay, Blastoise can live up here. Embrace the lack of symmetry. I guess I'm gonna have to. Double sofas take more space. Yeah, we could do like a double sofas with a rug in the middle and like a TV where neither sofa's facing the TV, but it's there and everyone has to like turn their neck to look at it. That could work. Oh, we got Raichu. That was fast. It's coming along nicely. Goodness gracious, you didn't see that just now, did you? How frightfully embarrassing. I was just charging up the electricity in my tail, you see, to help shake off this groggy feeling. I've been so sleepy. And if I didn't have any electricity, I simply can't muster up energy. I didn't read that right. I'm bad at reading and math. Electronics, glass stuff, group activities, round stuff, play spaces, and sour flavors. Okay. Alright, let's have you follow me. I can't right now. No, you can. You're not doing anything important. I saw. Trade time's over. They look like they're going to attack me. Want to move in here? Is this not where I put the furniture? Oh, the environment level increased. I didn't even realize it went down. Want to move in here? You can live on the second floor. Okay. We've re-unlocked all of these now. I saw that plaid pattern down there. Actually, I can't imagine what I'd do without my electricity. Pikachu crying in the corner. So yeah, there it is. I'm gonna buy this before I lose it again. Okay. Next up is our fire. No, our... I think I was going to put grass types in this one, actually. Not that it really matters. Okay. I'm going to center the bed under the window. Because what I can do is I can actually, like... add a wall here and make the window centered. You know what I mean? I can like now push this wall here. That's pretty smart of me. See that? Can I remove the window? I can close the curtains. I can steal the curtains, which I did not know I could do. Don't you love when you find your T-Rex floating over your kitchen? I guess I can hide the window behind a wall. I bet it would let me do that if I got rid of the curtains. Anyhow, we'll put the table here. It would be like a little kitchenette over here. And I'll probably just do the TV in the same spot as before. Something like that. This is all placeholder for now. I mean, I'm using this furniture, but the places are in placeholder positions. Gotta build walls, I gotta figure out so much stuff. There's so much to do. Looks like they're gonna attack me. Alright. And now we gotta go grab Charizard for this house over here. Let's get Smeargle to start painting houses, actually. Yeah, instead of green sign, which is also a good idea, I'm going to paint the houses. Wow. That's a lot of different options. Okay, so red roof. Ooh, that's weird. Why does... So, right here, with no paint, the bricks are only on the bottom layer. But when I go over here... The bricks are on the bottom layer and the dye is the top layer above them, the same thing, which is odd. I don't know if I like that. I'm going to keep it like that. Red door. Red window. And red chimney. Is that too much? What do we think? Is it too much red? Should I do some like black accents anywhere, like the windows and doors? It's a darker. Not even the. I can just leave them default and they're darker. Kind of cute. I like it. I don't have like any red paint. Make some bits orange. What does that look like? Suits the personality of the Pokemon, I think. I like the orange idea. What if I made the chimney orange? And then the windows and door orange? That could be kind of cool. What about painting the colors of the Pokemon it's for? That's what I'm doing. It's this is for the Charizard line. I gotta go get some red paint though. Oh, Smeargle's gonna follow me. That's fine. There we go. Everyone should be done with their paint now. Okay. Got white paint. And green paint. What? I thought you would have paint for me. I guess we didn't confirm paint for this Pokemon. It makes sense. I'm really bad at clicking the buttons. Okay. Cool. I gotta redo this tunnel still. I gotta fix my lights and finish like putting up the walls. Okay. So there's a red roof. Okay. Let's pretend this is for Squirtle and all them. I would do a blue roof. My temptation is to do like blue siding. Or maybe I would do light blue siding and dark blue roof. The black looks really cool though with this. Maybe I should leave the door, window, and chimney black. But let's just pretend I won't. Like, this is fine, I guess. I kind of like leaving these by themselves, or leaving these unpainted. Now, the reason I'm thinking about painting the siding on the red house is because on the other houses, I'm going to be painting the bricks. But the Charizard house, if I don't paint the bricks, it'll look off compared to the other two because of that top layer that changes color for some inexplicable reason. So, for the Charizard house now, imagine red roof and red siding. Everything else stays as is. I like the black door and chimney, the darker roof tone, lighter tone brick/siding. Full commit to the red. I think I'm gonna go with this. I like the accents. I want to keep them black. I think it's pretty good. Charizard's a very sinister Pokemon, and this house is like sinister vibes, right? Let's see. Look at that. It looks good. It looks a lot better in person than it did in the little diagram. Okay. Blue. So now we do dark roof, lighter wall. The darker wall, by the way, looks like that, which also looks really nice, actually. Actually? Shoot. What would you do? Oh, I really like that. I might just go with this. I might just go with my gut on this one. But I like both. I like that too. Why is blue the only paint that gets like a darker and lighter tone? Yeah, I like the dark wall too. Lighter is better. Is it? Watermark has water in their name. How am I supposed to argue with that? Lighter is better? Really? Lighter reflects lighter colors of the Pokemon. Yeah. Ugh, I don't know. Fine. Fine. Everyone. Fine. Everyone's right but me and Charlie. still looks good. Okay, next. This green's gonna look pretty whack, I bet. You can change it off stream. Oh, I will. No, it's probably fine. I will leave it alone. Okay, I think the green's pretty straightforward. There's only... Well, wait a minute. There's 2 greens. This I actually like. I actually do think that I change it on this one too, to be like light and dark. Yeah, this light green is nice. I like it. Oh, these houses are awesome. And this will be our yellow for Pikachu's line. Ew. Fair enough. You think ew now? Wait till I do a yellow house. So, yellow roof.
Top chat deleted post from AJ. I made a house for the Sprigatito line today, and I, of course, gave them knitting supplies because kitties love their yarn balls. Ha! I spelled it differently. Yes, yes. Oh, gel.
So there's not like a lighter yellow I can do. But this is fine. Light green looks like a pea wall. What? Someone's having trouble following you. Oh, hungry? Here you go. I like how Smeargle eats. Feels very Pallet Town. Wow. Okay, we did it. Now we gotta put the Charizard stuff in here. I promise I'll actually decorate these houses at some point. Will I do it on stream? I don't know yet. I think I'm going to put Charizard's bed here. And just to remind myself, I'm going to take this. And I'm going to put it here. I'm going to make Charizard like a really grand bedroom. I'll probably push these back a little bit, though. It doesn't need to be that big. Eh? How did that happen? Are these on the same? That's weird. There's a pond nearby for water Pokemon. Well, there's like the ocean. Charged with the Master Suite. Yeah. And then the sofa over here for watching the TV. It's just going to be like one sofa living room, I think. Charizard doesn't have time for TV. Out there fighting crime. And then we'll throw the table centered underneath this window. Cool. Make that good for water babies. I will. It'll be so good. You know what's kind of cool about the walls? It actually does look like paint on bricks. It's even on the grout. So I kind of wish it wasn't. All right, we need to go grab Charizard, and we need to go grab Pichu and Pikachu. And we also need to, yeah, before we do that, let's make the Pikachu house real quick. Which is going to be, wait, do they like luxury? What is a Pikachu like? What's Raichu like? Ah, okay, wait a minute. Round stuff, play spaces, sour flavors, electronics. Okay. They all the same, sort of? Charizard is the fireplace. Yeah, fireplace is good. That's good. Yeah, that's a good idea. How do you get the painting Pokemon to paint the houses for you? So have them follow you, and then walk up to the house, like the front door, and just stare at it, and Smeargle's going to be like, I got this. And when Smeargle walks to the corner of the house, or wherever they land, go and talk to them, and they'll be like, what do you want to do? And it'll be like, paint the house. Okay, fabric, electronics. They all love electronics for some inexplicable reason. I'm not really sure why. Okay. So we got to give them some lights for sure. What kind of lights would we give them? Probably these fluorescent lights. These are always good for any Pokemon who like bright environments. I'll make 8. And we're going to put them on both floors. A gamer setup would be something for sure. Yeah, we could probably do that. The planet models are lights. Are they? I guess they are because they're in the light section. Gamer bed, desk, etc. are good for them. Really? Oh, we're not joking with that? Okay. Well, that would be cool. Okay. Pro gamer bed. Do I not have those recipes unlocked yet? I don't. I guess I can use the rest of my money on it. Yes. My cat wants you all to know that she is indeed still a cat. There's also not an Airbud situation. She can't play basketball. Okay, gamer bed. All the gamer stuff is too expensive. I can afford one gamer thing, which is sad. Gamer chair. Jeez, we're so broke. How do you get the painting? Oh, I already read that. Sorry. So yeah, I'm back to being poor. What do we do next? Do you have a photo of the gamer bed? Oh, I did have a photo. I guess I have a photo of the other stuff too, because I have it all in my house. Here, try getting more money. Every day. Literally every day in this game. Check for trades. It's too late. I already bought the recipe because I'm bad at finance. So let me make gamer beds for everybody. We're gonna do 4, I guess. Why not? Like, we got a lot of space to fill. Pro gamer. Hey, paint these beds for me. That's very yellow. Should we do a pattern instead? Okay, what if we didn't paint the sheets yellow? That's so yellow. What are they thinking? You could take pics of the rest of the set on the developer island. Okay, maybe this, and we leave the rest of them the normal colors. It's so bad. Maybe it looks better in person. I'm kind of wondering if I just don't paint the set. It looks bad. Like, what if we just leave it the gamer set? I always thought painting this would be kind of cool, but I'm seeing now that I'm wrong. Use some black too, but I mean, there's no single part of this bed that looks good in yellow. And maybe the other colors wouldn't be as bad. No, they're all too vibrant. The yellow frame is okay. I wouldn't say it's cool. I'd say it's fine. Like, if I had to paint one thing, I would do that. But I don't like it. I just think this looks better. Just default. Electricity, it will look cool with the LED lights. We will try one. I'm gonna try one, and then see if we like it. I assume it'll have power, because the house has power. Ooh, okay, wait. It might actually be kind of good. Oh, you're right. It is good. Okay, I'm going to do that. All right. Yeah, she wins. Wait, I don't need to craft anymore. I have to do this. Can make the sheets darker. I don't know about darker. I can make the sheets yellow. It looks like someone peed all over them. Or I could make them... If I paint them black, I don't know if that looks... It looks the same as the default, so I'm just going to leave the sheets alone. Everyone gets a giant gamer bed. Why is P the only yellow reference? Do you have any others? I'm open to other references. Does anyone have any others? Ted, how's it going? Just wondering because I feel like black on the sheets would look even better. They spilled lemonade? Everyone's just going to think you mean pee. Why is lemonade the only secondary yellow reference? Looks like a lemon. How about that? Where do you get the house kits? You could buy them in the shop as you level up. You can also find them randomly in like little sparkling spots in water. Saffron is yellow. Daffodils are yellow. Marigolds, butter, sunshine. Yes, anything funny though, like pee? They spilled their G Fuel. That's pretty funny. Dan's not wearing a t-shirt. Am I in the right stream? Yeah, I used to wear collared shirts a lot more often. It doesn't look like a pee bed. Go to the doctor. Not my pee. Pikachu pee. All right. Oh, I didn't even see these lamps before. Shoot. I have to make everybody lamps. Someone's taking too many B vitamins. Yeah, Pikachu P is neon yellow. Jaundice is yellow. Is that funny? We're getting there. Maybe he just sheds a lot. Came to the stream at the right time. No, Ted, you're on a roll. Keep going. I don't know what I'm doing. I needed to put lights in their house, and we have gamer beds. I was gonna maybe take pictures of the other gamer stuff and print it out because I don't want to waste any more money on recipes. So I can go to my place and grab those. And I gotta figure out other furniture they're gonna like. Full gamer. Yeah, we gotta wallpaper it. There's too much to do. I guess just decorating these houses is the rest of the stream because I don't know how I'm gonna build an actual building today. They all like glass stuff. True. I did notice that. Okay, red. No, wait. Maybe we should actually do black lamppost, red lampshade with red accent. And that's Charizard's lamp. Office table And a lot of electronics are glass. Good call. And then we got blue lampshade, blue accent. What are your thoughts about my time at Sandrock? I only played a little bit, and I liked it. A lot of games like my time at Sandrock have what I call Stardew Valley syndrome. And I only just started calling it that right now. It's when they're like Stardew Valley, but they have like a little twist. Like the easiest thing I could do is compare it to Stardew Valley. And I feel like there's a lot of games like that out there. You know what I mean? Like there's so many. And so I lose interest in them a lot faster than I used to. Like when I'm on a Stardew Valley kick, I'll play Stardew Valley. And back in the day, I was really like, I beat Stardew Valley and I'm like, I want more. So I would play a lot of those games. Nowadays, they don't excite me as much because I'm kind of like, I'm not seeing enough innovation. And I felt like my time at Sandrock was pretty cool because it has like a lot of story, but it just didn't do enough to like feel like it innovated, I guess. But I say this as someone who played like for a few hours. Like I didn't really give it the time of day, and that's not fair. But I do think that I could say that about a lot of games, and especially in this particular space, the cozy kind of like adjacent games have that going on. I love my time at, is it Porsche? I don't know. Portia? But I haven't tried Sandrock because I don't like the desert. Yeah, I hate the desert. Like, I hate the desert vibes in a lot of games. And it's funny you say that because it's like, that's a real thing. I'm like, no, I'm there. But I played it anyway, and it's still nice. It's like a nice, well-done game. I can't, like, give you a full review, but in my time playing it, I didn't feel like, what a low-effort, crappy game. I thought it was good. I don't know if we're going to put these in the corners of the room or they're going to be outside, like, the nightstands, but maybe they will be the nightstands. I don't know, but we're doing that. If you did Champions at all, or do you not have any interest? I have zero interest in Champions, like, less than zero. I'm glad it's there for people who want it. Sounds like it's doing better since launch. But I'm just not into competitive, like, battling. I really like doing Terra raids in Scarlet and Violet. I love co-op stuff like that, and I hope we get more of that in the next game. But yeah. I don't know. I love the collecting aspect of Pokemon. In fact, my journey with Pokemon has been, I played the original games when I was a kid, like Blue and Red. I played Gold and Silver. I played Gold specifically, and I really loved it. I loved that you could go to Kanto in Gold version. I thought that was like mind-blowing. Oh my gosh, I can't believe they did that. Like adjusting the curtains, that's funny. And then I dropped off the series, came back for X and Y. I don't know which came first. Like, I guess, well, I don't know. Came back for X and Y, and then I think I went back and got Fire Red, which I actually have right here right now. I was messing with my Game Boy earlier. This is my original copy of Fire Red. And I love this. I love this game. I'm playing Leaf Green right now, actually. And then I kind of just, like, didn't play after X and Y. Played, like, Fire Red and stuff. Still never played Gen 3 or any of that. And then I think I played a little bit of Let's Go. I played Pokemon Go. That was like a big one. Then I played Pokemon Let's Go, like Pikachu. And that was fun, but it was kind of eh. And Pokemon Scarlet and Violet I didn't love at first. And then what really got me into Pokemon in recent history, ironically enough, was collecting the cards and not being able to collect the cards. Because scalpers and everybody ruined the hobby. And then going out to like get cards, people are looking at you because you're a white guy with a beard, like buying cards, you must be a scalper. It's like, no, I'm just a big nerd. And so even if I could find the cards in a store, I didn't want to buy them anymore. And I'm like, you know where you could collect a lot of Pokemon without fighting people at Costco? In the games. And that's where I got into like trying to build living dexes and stuff. And it snowballed from there. And now I'm like super obsessed with Pokemon again. X and Y didn't thrill me. All of my friends at the time went back to X and Y. No one was playing Pokemon in my circles. And then X and Y came out, and everyone's like, we're all getting X and Y. And I'm like, literally everybody I knew was playing it. It was just one of those moments. And I'm like, is everyone playing Pokemon again? Is Pokemon cool again? What's going on? So I got FOMO and bought it. And loved it. I did play it through. I'm like, okay, cool. 3D Pokemon. Tell me you're buying cards for niece and nephew. they'll definitely believe me. Everybody who, gets their phone out to film scalpers is super reasonable. Pokemon TCG has me in a chokehold right now. I'm glad you could find some product, because I gave up on it. I didn't get to complete even one of my binders. I came really close with 151, and that's about. I stopped. I couldn't do it anymore. It just became untenable. I never finished X and Y. I usually get both games when each gen comes out. Are you going to play Winds and Waves? Absolutely. I'm going to play Winds and Waves until my fingers fall off. I can't wait. Probably do the same thing up here in terms of the bedroom. Just keep it pretty simple. When I worked at a card shop, adults came in all the time, and it wasn't to play Pokemon. They were collectors under scalpers. I didn't even care that, like, other adults were buying it. I didn't feel any way about scalpers. Like, I'm just like, whatever, you do you. If you want to flip Pokemon cards and that's your way of making money, like, I guess. I think you'd make more money taking it and putting it in the stock market, but who am I? And now, you can't... If you look at Pokemon videos on the internet, like, you can't look and not find people fighting in front of vending machines and stuff, and it just makes me not want to participate, even if there was enough product to go around and I was finding it easy to find it, which at the time I didn't. I wouldn't want, like, I don't want to, like, it left such a bad taste in my mouth, and I think the Pokemon Company could do a lot to fix it by just printing more cards and making them not worth as much. But yeah, as a collector, I was just like, I'm going to collect them virtually now, because maybe one day I'll come back. I'd love to. But for now, what I don't need is someone walking up to me with their phone and going, what are you doing? What are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, I'm buying a booster box. Like, you're gonna take all the product off the shelf when kids want it? Like, no, I just really am a big nerd and I want to buy a booster box right now. I would buy a lot because I wanted to open them on stream. But I swear to you, I haven't sold a single card. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with packaging things and shipping them out to people. That is miserable. I hate doing stuff like that. I don't want to do that. I just want to collect stupid cards. So Magic the Gathering, all the TCGs are like this right now. All of them. They're all completely cooked. And, I mean, not to get, like, too in the weeds, which I already am, I blame, like, the overall economy. I think people are trying anything they can to make a couple extra bucks and have a side hustle that it doesn't make them feel awful. And I could see turning to a hobby like that as, like, a side hustle because everyone's, struggling to some degree. And I get it. Like, I totally understand why it got to this point and why TCGs became a part of the, the side hustle culture. Rant escalation to the point where gameplay stopped. You know it's serious. I'm sorry. You're right. I was trying to find wallpapers and stuff to put in their houses. But then I saw this. I have no idea what Michelle's talking about. Because I'm talking about people needing money. Both TCG Magic the Gathering cards are more reliable than the stock market right now. I guess. I don't know. I'm not that savvy in that department, but I do feel like I know that, like, saving for retirement, for example, would probably be more stable than card collecting. The bubble could burst at some point too if Pokemon does decide to answer the call and, like, flood the market. You are basing your investment on you know, something that there is like an interest for the company involved to like do something about, because they're still going to make money. They can print more cards and make more money at the end of the day. They're fine. They're not making money off the second-hand market. The scalpers are. So they can just flood the market, shut down the scalpers, and then suddenly all that money you invested in Pokemon cards is down the drain because Pokemon Company wakes up and they're like, hey, our new factory is finally able to print cards now. Beanie Babies all over again, but Amflick is a social media. I would say Labubu is more of that because it kind of came and went. Pokemon cards are just Pokemon cards. Print more 151. I would love that. Yeah, 151 is one I might take some risks for. I really want to finish my binder. I'm really close. What am I doing? Wallpapers. All right, let's focus on the electric types for a second. My hot spring area in the Wastelands has a CD player with the Jubilife Village from Legends Arceus playing. Why does it sound so perfect and chill? Ooh, that does sound like it would be good. Why haven't they done that? I think, if you mean print more cards, I think it's just literally like they're trying. It's just so many... There are so many people after them. Light wooden wall... What would I put in the electric types homes for walls and floors? Square tile, levee. I like the diagonal wood floors. I think these are pretty nice. Bricks. I do feel like the electric types could have brick walls or floors, and that could look kind of cool. What are you missing from 51? I'd have to look. It's probably a good amount of the... I mean, I have the entire basic cards done. I'll pull up my binder in a little bit. Stone floor. Okay, I did gold in the other houses. I don't want to do that again. Fluffy floor. Gosh, it's hard to know what to do. Crisscross wooden floor. Let's do... Okay, I did see what floor I really liked before. Let's do... Where was that diagonal wood floor? Yeah. Let's do one of these. Is there a gamer wall? I don't know. There could be. What would go good with this floor as a wall? Like, what would be a cloth wall? We already have that in there. Painted wall could be an option. Rough wall. If I could make it a different color, maybe. Wooden wall. Modern carpet. I keep going back to this one. I should probably just make one. I have wallpaper and block recipes. Nothing called gamer wall, unfortunately. Well, shoot. Oh, you know what? There's the cyber flooring. So there's probably... That's probably the closest thing you'd find. We can try that just to see if it looks good. It probably won't, but... Okay, 1 second. Upset the cat. Okay. It's dusty. This is my 151 binder. Would this one be? Yeah. Okay. So this is where I'm sitting with 151 right now. All the basic cards are here. Like, so all the pages look like this. I don't think I'm missing. Oh, I am. Okay, no, they're not. I'm not even done with this. So I'm still missing some basic stuff. But I'll turn to the exciting stuff. Yeah, I still got some empty slots in here. Okay. Ugh. Just hold it like that. So you can barely see the different pages, like these cards back here. You can barely see them. It looks great. Like even though I don't have it all filled out, I'm just very happy with it. So we got on that page. I got multiples of these somehow. I think I only have probably have 2 total with this one and one more. Some of these are like special promos and stuff back here. Somewhat related to 151, I guess. Don't know what these represent. Oh, these are probably from the booster boxes, like the 151. What's it called? Blooming Waters. I think that's where the Blastoise and stuff came from. The Charizard, yeah. So yeah. We'll say that the Pokemon Holos or foils, whatever, look really good. They do. It's why it's fun. Like, they look really nice. The artwork on them is incredible. And it sucks that there's people out there who are getting it, ripping the packs, literally throwing away cards that aren't worth anything in the trash. I even like the basic ones. The artwork on the little basic ones are awesome. People work on that stuff. Like, just the trash cards. Like, if you just look at them for a bit, like, you can tell a lot of detail and thought goes into those, and people literally throw them in the garbage. You have amiibo cards in a similar binder. Yes. Nowhere near as many amiibo cards, but I did put them in a binder. I regret not putting them in protective sleeves because they're sliding around a lot in their little binder slots. Okay. All right. Open Animal Crossing, and there was a new item in my mailbox for the 25th anniversary. Shut up. No, there wasn't. Are you lying? And why aren't the messages showing? Oh, they are. A lead statue? A leaf statue? Yeah, no one believes you. Which binder did we confuse for the air fryer the other day? That's not a binder. This is all of my bulk. These are 2 boxes stacked on top of each other of bulk. And they're very full. 3.0.2 update for 25 years. I heard nothing but special item. Linda just wants me to load Animal Crossing. Okay, we're loading. We're gonna check. If enough of you are saying this is a thing, we're gonna have to check it. I have it too. Ew, this is very, very bright in a way I don't like. Small update was just released. All right, I'm gonna go. I will check. I think they're trolling. I don't know. I played every single day since mid-2020. I call bullplop. It could be a couple of coordinated liars. It's trolling. Let's see. We'll have to check. I don't know. If this is just a gotcha moment, I guess that'll be fun for everybody who got me. I want to put a tile floor up real quick just so I can like place my lights. When has Emeru ever lied to us? I'm genuinely asking. I just don't keep track. Okay, I think like 2 tiles away from both walls is a pretty good spread here if we're going to even them out. I can't see. Okay, Is that... That's even? Yeah. It's a Rickroll. I'm playing now, checking for update. No statue for you, then. It's probably not going anywhere. Whenever I tell the truth, Dan, click plus to run the update. It's downloading an update. Tile roof is nice because it helps you center your lights and stuff. I really, even if it's just temporary, I really like the tile roof. I hate the floor. I thought I was going to like it a lot. I hate it. Let's try... Wait, is this a cyber floor or not? Floor. This might be cool in a smaller house, but this is too much. It's too vast. I could cover it with rugs. I actually really like the brick wall, but I have to figure out a different floor. I could maybe do one of the darker wooden ones. We need a trash can in this game. I know other way to throw items away, but I literally just want a trash can. I can just trade them or whatever, but I'm making so many floors and walls I do not need. Even just a recycling item of some kind. I know Pokemon recycle, but what the cyber wall on the ceiling? Yeah, I could try that. I might as well try it on the walls too. Yeah, see how it looks. Because they do look different sometimes. I kind of looked at this one, the yellow triangle, the yellowish like triangle design floor. I wanted to see what that looked like. It kind of looks like being like a game room or something. Like the literal game room from the games. Crisscross wooden floor is a little too dark. This one's kind of right in the middle. You think the dark floor would look better? Maybe you're right. I'll try it. You could take your unwanted stuff and drop it on a Dream Island. Yeah, but I shouldn't have to go through all that. What if I don't want to go to Dream Island today? Okay, so let me try this one. It's probably not going to look very good, but floor. It'd be good for a certain type of build, and it matches the vibe of our electric types, but it's just not good in here. Oh, you're right. This is okay. We're gonna go with this, and then you said you wanted to see the cyber floor in the ceiling. Probably looks the same, but we'll see. Okay, what about on the walls? I actually like it better on the walls. You got the statue in Animal Crossing too? Oh my gosh. Okay, well we'll have to, I guess we'll have to go play Animal Crossing. It's real. Okay, well okay, London, great job. You've done a fantastic job. You can do walls one piece at a time or separate pieces. Can you do walls one piece at a time? It just does the whole wall, if that's what you mean. There's no accent walls. Dan never trust me. I have trust issues with anybody in chat telling me things that sound too good to be true. Look how far away Animal Crossing is from I recently played. A new update. Why would they release some random statue, though? Because it's been 25 years. I'm glad they're doing something to acknowledge it. I had it in my calendar. It's tomorrow. It's literally one of the very few things I have in my calendar is Animal Crossing anniversary. I do this every year. It's not like just the 25th one. In case like I want to make a video or something. And I never do. There's a new statue. I guess there's a statue. We're going to go see it. I got to blow off the dust on my Pokemon cards and Animal Crossing. Kato doesn't trust either. Well, we've learned. You can only get trolled so much. Is there a changelog? Is it only this statue, or do they do other stuff too? It's a fake. Is this really coordinated? Like just a few people in chat going, yeah, we'll mess with him. I'm tired of this Pokopia crap. Let's pretend there's been an update. Me looks just like you. Yeah, we don't have enough beards on the Miis. I think it's just the statue as far as I know. Only a statue as far as I can see. Okay. Rossetti. Get free reset service or cheap. I don't know how it works. You can get reset services today. I've only found the new Tortimer Island so far. Shut up. Okay, let's see. It's weird to see this place without snow. Nintendo. It's been 25 years since 4/14/01. They put little stamps on everything. That's awesome. It was said better than 1 is 2, better than 2 is 4, and better than 4 is many. And there are so many of you now. Thank you. Enjoy your islands your way. I guess I have to save this. I don't normally save letters, but I'm saving that one. Leaf statue. Oh, it's huge. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, that's so cool. You don't save all mine? I delete yours before I even open the present sometimes. Look at that. I enjoy it on the way I could place diagonal paths. We'll get it. They'll do it next time. Gotta be able to order it, right? It's not orderable? What? What? Enjoy your island your way. Here's one leaf statue. What the heck? How am I supposed to do symmetry with one leaf statue? This is an outrage. Someone call them. All right. Well, this was very nice of them. I just wish I could order more. Yeah, the real troll was them not letting us order more. I like that it's like as tall as the player. Back to Pokopia. Yep. Well, thanks. Thanks for letting me know. I'm going to go back to Pokopia now. I'll send you mine. I won't use it. No. Don't send me. No. You should keep it. It seems rare. If you can't order it, it is a rare item. That letter felt special too. They never do them with stamps and stuff. I like it. I like that design a lot. I thought you were playing Pokemon, but no, we were just checking out the new item. Okay, thanks. Bye, Nintendo. If you want to celebrate the 25th anniversary, go watch my 100 Days of Animal Crossing video where I played the GameCube one. It's good. It's a good video. I just woke up. Well, you can go get yourself a statue if you want. Can't believe London didn't believe Dan about the statue. Letter almost made me emotional. Kato must not totally hate you if she's willing to send you a one-off rare item. Wait, who said Kato was sending me one? Did she say she'd send me one? No, I don't want anyone else's leaf statue. You got to keep your leaf statue. It's very important. All right, while we're here, I can take pictures of my other gaming stuff. So that would be here. And we both... Yeah, there we go. Gaming PC and gaming chair. Okay. Okay, now we gotta walk back. Sure as heck won't be sending Dan my leaf statue. Does Dan trust chat more now is the real question. No. If I say I trust chat more, then the trolling will really begin. Versailles is also offering me a discount service today. I've decorated nothing. Can't wait to get another one in 25 more years. Celestine, we'll see you later. Okay. Kato, do you like this park? I'm not quite fully done with it yet, but I think it's a good start. I hung some lights in the tree and put some benches down and some flowers. Yeah, it's cute. Okay, great. Thanks. All right. Must be somewhat good then. Yeah, I want to put more on the picnic blanket, and I might do more in the front, flowers or something. I haven't quite decided yet. Okay. So we chose our floor and wall. I kind of feel like I just do the same upstairs. You know, if it ain't broke. I could do a different... I suppose I could do, like... this wall upstairs. But that would look weird with the same floor. Or I could do a marble... I could do the dark marble floor or the light marble floor. I love when they interrupt me to give me a stick. I did see Kato's amazing storage area. It's very good. Very, very good. So stone tiling wall, and then what floor would I do up there? I think I would do... Oh, did I say marble? I said marble, didn't I? Did I already make them? No. Okay. Then stone tile wall. This is actually really good for my fake Nookingtons. I want to put it outside Nooks. It's pretty cool. If I ever decorate Animal Crossing again, that is. Imagine for a second, if you will, that since 2.0, Nintendo was doing little cute items like that for the entire time. Like maybe once every couple months, they just mailed us something new. Imagine if they had done that. And how much more, like... active the game would have been just from that one thing, the hope that maybe they send you a letter and there's a new item that you could put in your town. I don't think it would have made a huge difference or anything, but I do think it would have been very appreciated. It's one or the other. I like both of these things separately, not together. What would go good with the marble floor? I think I like the marble floor. Roll the credits finally, so I can watch without spoilers. Hopefully, Louise, good congratulations. Don't want to say good job. Congratulations. Marble wall. I mean, probably though. What would go good with this tile on the wall? There is marble. Congrats, but also good job. Good job comes off so, like, patronizing. Good job! I think that's what Animal Crossing is missing, and, like, why couldn't they program balloon arches for every year? I'm still flabbergasted. Maybe that's the other part of the update. They finally give us more balloon arches. We're going to get to 2027's celebration, and they're going to give us one. We're like, whoa, they did it. I need more options. In the UK, we say good job and well done for everything. It's not patronizing. Well, I guess if you say it with an accent. Kato doesn't even say hello. I mean, that's true. Patronizing is probably better than being completely ignored. What about the brick? No. You can try the wooden wall, but I feel like it's going to look like wood paneling. Everything's better than accent. Wow. I mean, what do you do with them? Put up 22 arch in 2027? I want all of them. I want them all. I want arches for every year through 2050, and I want to collect all of them. Animal Crossing is a game about collecting things, and that's what I want to do with them. She never says hi to me when I'm here, when I'm in her streams, so don't feel bad. It's true, I worked with an English lady for a bit, and she could make even the most cutting marks sound delightful. No leaf for you. You gotta update your game. Go to Animal Crossing on your home screen, and like hit minus, and like open up that menu that lets you like update. All right, I'm just staring at this because I literally don't know what to put with this stupid floor. I'm gonna do the marble. I want to see what the painted wall looks like, actually. I haven't watched one of Kato's streams since Dan made us swear to not watch any. I did what? I should do that. We all have to take an oath. I'm learning so much. Oh my gosh. I've never thought to do that. That's everyone who slights me, I should make my chat agree never to watch them again, or I won't stream anymore. I'd probably lose. I'd probably just have to stop streaming, but that'd be pretty funny. I actually saw on Twitch just before I went live. I went into my analytics. I meant to send the screenshot, and I didn't think to do it before the stream, but it tells you all kinds of stuff about your analytics on Twitch. And it said that 16% of Kato's viewers watch my stream on Twitch, which I thought was pretty interesting. He acts so innocent. I remember clearly, watch one of Kato's streams and watch me use your visa information. What? Wow, only 16%. Yeah. Ted's really glad you're here, Kato. He's been waiting to get back at me for so long. Loyalists, we are only allowed to watch one person stream about a game. Yep. Okay, that's marble. And with the gamer stuff, it looks terrible. And then there is painted wall. Oh, that's painted wall? Why would I put this inside a house? What on earth? Should I try... I don't know. This is terrible. What am I supposed to do? Looks like I'm on a roof. Like with really high walls. I'm blinking twice to show you I'm in danger. What is going on? Let me try the iron tiling on the floor here. Okay, we're getting some prison dungeon vibes here. No, I don't have a lot of good options at all. I feel trapped. Painted wall wasn't actually painted. It wasn't. Good old prison dungeon vibes. It's perfect. It's not perfect. What if I put this diagonal wooden flooring on the wall? Love and Gem, how's it going? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, it's not diagonal. It's not flooring. This might be something. Okay. Try that with the marble. What about grass flooring? It is kind of cool, but I don't want to do that for here. Okay, this is the start of something for sure. We can kind of mess with this. Let me try this on the floor. Why is it so bright? What is that? Why did they do it that way? Maybe it's good, though. I don't know. I might just roll with it. Yeah, you get the side of the block sometimes. Yeah. Thank you, fellow Dan. You're welcome. Whose house is this? This is going to be for the Pikachu line. I would no longer be functioning Marshall. Wait, what happened? Oh, Kato, I've had 3 hours off since yesterday morning at 6 a.m. Yikes! Oh, I hope you get some rest. I hope you're able to get some rest finally. You can paint the divider wall. Yeah, you can. You can paint it. You can't put wallpaper on it, but you can paint it. I'm going to put down a tile ceiling so I can see where I want my lights. Cool. Let's put our lights down. Ugly fluorescent for fluorescent office lights. Did somebody order ugly fluorescent office lights? Sweet. Okay. We can start moving some Pikachus in here, I guess. Or do I need more stuff? Technically, there's only 2 different pieces of furniture, I guess. Pokopia is transforming me in many ways. I was not prepared for... I do not typically refer to Pokemon as babies. They're literally baby Pokemon. I still don't refer to them as babies. But I'm coming around. Alright, let's order some stuff from the 3D printer. I might have to hide my 3D printing, actually, because there might be some photos in my 3D printing library of an area I don't want you to see yet. So, let me do that. Sorry. Eventually you'll be allowed to see, but we're a ways off from that. What about adding a Pikachu sofa? Oh, why didn't I do the Pikachu sofa? I could definitely do that. Yeah, that's a good idea. Secrets are no fun. Kato already knows the secret, so don't let her fool you. How many gaming chairs will I make, gang? They're only worth 1 rare Pokemetal, so they're pretty cheap. I guess 2. We'll do 2 gaming setups. The suspense is killing me. I'll look and see if there's any previews of what I don't want you to see. Oh, yeah, there are. I'm sorry. I can't show you. I'm telling you, it is the least previewy preview ever. I'm being really, like, stuck up about it. But also, I'm still not going to show you. I mean, it's a sliver of something that I don't want you to see. You would never be able to, like, just, if I didn't mention it, you wouldn't have noticed it, kind of thing, you know? They entrust me with the secret. Kato had the ability to see all of the secret, too, and just didn't. All she would have had to do was move her camera in the game, and just didn't. Which was actually, I was actually hoping to get some feedback. And she's like, oh, I didn't look. I didn't ask her not to look. She just wasn't interested. So I'm still kind of like working through that in therapy. Why are you hiding stuff? Show us. No. You'll get to see it when it's ready. I'm going to do 2 industrial desks. I want to make those gaming fridges that I actually did unlock the recipe for. Don't know where they are. I had a purpose. I did the thing. I left. You guys play hide and seek or any of their games in Pokopia together? We were trying to schedule something like that, but still haven't gotten around to it. I think everyone's just too busy doing their own thing. Pokopia is too big of a game. I think the problem is we all have our own like islands we're working on and goals we want to achieve. Ah, here we go. I'll do 2. Why not? They like glass stuff. They're literally picks of items. I don't know what it could be that's a secret. It's because one of the items I took a picture of was on the ground amongst things that I don't want you to see. I want to play prop hunt, but I don't understand how it works. Yeah, we need to like kind of... I need to watch a prop hunt video or 2 first. I need to like come up with some rules. And suggest them to see if they make sense to everybody. Try the gamer fridge. Yeah, the gamer fridge is pretty cool. I guess... Where the heck am I going to put this? I guess on the bedroom side. Why would you walk into a house and, like, walk right into someone's bedroom? We gotta, like, block that off, I think. So I'll put it over here. I don't know if I want to put it fully against the wall or just kind of off the wall like that. I think it'll look better like that. And then we can put the gaming PC here and the gamer chair like that. What up, chat? And then we can put the fridge next to it for all your... In the Pikachu house, it's not G Fuel, it's P Fuel. Can I put stuff in here? Oh, I can. I can literally add items. What if I add soda? Oh, it doesn't, like, show up in there. That would have been cool. Well, we can keep it in there. That's their P Fuel. Ew. Hurry up and finish what you're making so we can see. I know. I would never buy P Fuel. Why? You're not even going to try it? I wish you could run in the houses, especially the larger ones. That's how impatient I am. Should I do this upstairs exactly the same as the downstairs? Should I give them an even more fancy gamer setup up here? I don't know. I kind of want to do the kitchen thing again, so I'll put it over here. You wouldn't even try it. Okay, well, more for me. They should be pretty stoked about all that stuff. What flavors are in there? Pea fuel? Just one. I forgot to dye this stuff, so I guess I'm back to the drawing board, actually. Speaking of pea. What? Just lemonade. What do you want? What do you want me to say? Oh, that's funny. Can't pick it up when there's stuff in the way? What are you talking about? You shouldn't pick this up. I want to pick it up. There's stuff in the way. What stuff? Oh, there's soda in it. I forgot. The pea fuel. Right. We're back talking about pea. Don't be gross. We're talking about pea fuel. You have the pea fuel in there. It's catching on. That's good. Where's Smeargle? Oh, gosh. How could you forget? It just didn't look like pea fuel. Not the pea fuel that I know. Okay. Ooh. Okay, wait a minute. That's kind of cool. So we can... Oh, I like that we can do... Oh, the two-tone is really cool. All right, I'm doing that. It's too clear. Okay, wait. So we can change the decal or the color of the entire fridge. Let's do... Oh my gosh, that's so yellow. Because I'm not actually making all the furniture that yellow... Well, I kind of am. The beds are very yellow. All right, we'll do that and that. And the computers. Now, this is kind of cool. So we can change the color of the display and stuff, or we can just do accents like that. Yeah. That's the P Fuel setup right there. Not sponsored. P Fuel comes in fragrant asparagus and lemonade. Oh. That's gross. Speaking of, let me go in here real quick. Fresh water. Oh, it gave me 2. So we're having chili sauce. Okay. I was hoping to get the the yellow one, but oh well. I like that. That's pretty cool. I'm not going to put a drink in it this time in case I need to move it again, but we'll do that for now. Are the gamer items? Oh, the gamer items are my favorite items. Yes, they're really well thought out. I like them a lot. Animal Crossing would never. Okay, I have that centered like that. Given chili sauce, Pikachu just casually gaming, gets a drink, spits it out because it's too spicy. Chat would love that. I do think that would go really hard, and Pikachu would get a lot of new followers from that. All right, speaking of Pikachu, we need to go grab all the Pikachu family and stuff them in this house. And I gotta get Charizard still, too. Okay, Raichu and Pikachu is in the shop, right? You want Pikachu to burn in lava? No, I want Pikachu's insides to burn in lava. For views. Okay, I don't know where they went. I actually think this Pikachu is a he because of the tail, but whatever. Where'd you go? There you are. Okay, Raichu will live upstairs. That's not what I meant. Nope, nope, nope. We have to move you now. Okay, and then follow me. Oh, oops. Surprise Pikachu face. Okay. I want to move in here. Actually, I do mind. I wanted to put Raichu specifically on the top floor. Want to move in here. Second floor. Okay. And you. Do you want to move in here? First floor. Okay, we're off to the Skylands. And then Rocky Ridges. Now, this could lower my Skylands rating because the electric types are pretty happy. But I want them in Pallet Town, so too bad. Pichu would do anything for content. You know what? I agree. Pichu would drink the chili sauce. That's actually how you make pea fuel, is you feed chili sauce to a Pichu. What does that even mean? Use your imagination. Why do I have to do everything for you? So Pikachu currently lives in this building. Okay. And is not home? I wonder if these Palmos are happy. Rosary. We did it! We got the pea fuel! Yeah! Sweet! Okay, cool. We can fill our vending machine now, or whatever we were doing. Okay, there's Pikachu, and Pichu lives over here. This will work. This building's kind of a hodgepodge, so this will actually work. I got Plusle and Minun, by the way. They all smell bee fuel. They all want the bee fuel. It's very popular. I don't know why I didn't just use honey. Plus Little Miner are awesome. I might need to give them a special, like, dwelling at some point. Okay, there's Pichu. All right, come with me to the Rocky Ridges. We need P Fuel merch. Oh, there goes a sponsor I'll never get. Is it war? No comment. It's kind of up to you, really. Everybody out of the house. All right, there's Charizard. Okay, I need you to follow me. Charizard tried to go right back inside. Okay, so that should be Pikachu, Pichu, and Charizard following me. And no one else gets honey. Okay, that's good. And I guess I could go to Wastelands and start carrying over the other Pokemon from there. But I'll do that on my own time. Let's go to Stone Throw. Warm and fresh. I mean, it does make hot spring water. It kind of does look a little bit gross when you spit it out. Ads about to start on Twitch, just so you know. You can feel free to subscribe or get yourself Twitch Turbo to not see any more ads on the channel. All right, someone should join me. Yep, there we go. Pokemon love it. Fill an area with hot spring water.
As Animal Crossing turns 25, New Horizons gets a 3. 0.2 update. It came out like 15 minutes ago. I won't spoil anything, but check your mail. Also, be sure to pay off your loans. Yes, 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 yes.
I already spoiled it. We checked it earlier. Why pay off your loans, though? Is there something... oh, you're just because Tom Nook. Okay. I'm like, wait, is there part of the update where you have to pay the loans? Okay, want to move in here. And first floor with Pikachu. And Pikachu will live on the second floor. Come over here. Not you. Not you. Oh my gosh. Come over here. Please. Pikachu. I like the new item, but you can't order more of them, and that upset me greatly. Okay, I guess we gotta move Charizard into their home over here, because impatient. Get over here. What? Here, look. Want to move in here? You can live on the second floor. Heck yeah, yeah. Okay, now leave me alone. Okay, Pikachu, come on. Okay, well, I move in here. You can live on the second floor. Okay, cool. I got a lot of decorating to do, but these houses now have some Pokemon in them that I want. I will go to Withered Wasteland and grab the other Pokemon. Pikachu and Raichu together is cute because both girls? Yeah. Yeah, it was, I figured if there was like a proper evolution line, I'd put the older Pokemon upstairs, but this worked out. Tried to redeem news but didn't post. It doesn't look like it spent anything. Okay, Bulbasaur lives here. Maybe it's because it's on a cooldown, because someone just did news a little while ago. I don't know how long the cooldown is. It's probably not too long. I need to find Charmander. I also need the middle evolution, I think, of Charmander. Charmeleon. There's Charmander. What? Oh, lumber. My lumber mill hard at work. Okay, Charmander. Road to Bill. That's a new song for me. Okay, I need to get... trying not to spoil anything over there. I need to get my Pokedex out. How do you get the Pokedex out? I've completely spaced how to open the Pokedex. I don't remember how to do it. Okay, here we go. Alright, oh. Okay, yeah, we're just missing Charmeleon. So I gotta make this habitat. Meanwhile, I gotta find Ivysaur. Where do you live? Search. Okay, habitat's over here. Oh, here we go. Okay, you follow me, and then War Turtle, which I think just over here, right? Squirtle. No? Maybe they live somewhere far away. Oh, they live in another biome. Oops. Okay. Well, I'll have to figure that out later. Still on cooldown, but if I post this much later, it won't make sense. It's a continuation of Ocarps. You try again, I guess. Where is my... don't worry about it. Never mind. Let me go stone throw. Who here likes kittens, by the way? Tom Nook's sick of reading my chats, I guess. Try it again. I love kittens. Okay. It's pretty bold stance, so I'm just trying to make sure. I hate kittens and puppies. Okay, so this is not for Jen then. Kidding. Oh. Well, if you happen to like kittens, right now I'm very obsessed with the Tiny Kittens live stream that's happening right now. They're always live, 100% of the time. They take in cats from their like local community and they'll get them fixed eventually, but these are cats that were like stray, feral, whatever. Right now they have a stream with like 3 to 5 cat moms. They're like all pregnant. 2 of them have had their kittens already. and there's like more on the way, and it's the cutest thing ever because they're all cramming into like their little cabinet where they're keeping their kittens, and like multiple cats will like multiple moms are like helping take care of the kittens. It's just, if you're looking for something to put on after the stream and you like kittens, I'm gonna recommend it. This is the time of year where it's usually on one of the TVs in the house. No, not look at this. What's it called? Tiny kittens. You can live on the first floor. Tiny Kitten Rescue, love them. Yeah, they are awesome. They do really good work. From what I could tell, I don't know them personally, but they seem to do very good work, and seem to genuinely, like, you know, put a lot of care into what they're doing. The streams are really well done too. The lighting is good. They have multiple camera angles, so it's they do a good job of like keeping cats on the screen at basically all times, which I also think is pretty cool. First floor for Squirtle. And my least favorite of the 3 starters will have a full house first, so that's weird. I still haven't tried jump rope, by the way. Just saw a clip, never watching anything else again except you did. Yeah, it's a risk of me telling you about this if you've never heard of it before. I hope you'll remember me. maybe in the kitten off season I'll get you back. You can live on the first floor. Okay, cool. We got the Bulbasaur line living here. We got almost all the Squirtles. And definitely got all the Pikachus now. And then we got the Charmander line. We're missing one. Lots of work to do in this neighborhood still, but it's pretty nice to have all these Pokemon here. I'm glad my Pallet Town vision is coming to life. I don't forgive you for calling Bulbasaur a poopy head. He's my least favorite Kanto. Bulbasaur is beyond a poopy head. If I could, I would only feed Bulbasaur pea fuel going forward. Nice town too. Thank you. So yeah, I want to do a little bit more with this, but it's pretty much close to being done. Maybe a couple more shrubs, flowers, whatever. Something around maybe the edges here would be good. And then we got to find, I think a little building will go here. Maybe like a 2-story something or other. And then I got a couple more plots I got to figure out here and then opposite of this one too. And that'll be all the pre-designated plots. And then I'm still trying to decide if I want to build a museum right here. Like, I could put a big entrance and do a whole museum here. Or do I want to just go ahead and fix the museum in Rocky Ridges? Because I'm trying to fix up all the other biomes. And I still have not committed one way or the other. So we'll see. We'll see what I do there. I think a pond and a playground are good. Oh, I like that. Pond and playground are good. I'll consider that too. I could do that one of the side areas that's not technically a full plot as well. Which I want to decorate these spots too. So yeah, there's still plenty of space for doing stuff and things, but it's looking pretty good. I love it. I love just standing in certain parts of the street and just looking out and seeing everything. All the lights and Pokemon walking around. It's cool. All right, so the schedule for the rest of the week, which is rare that I have a schedule to share with you, is... One second. That's going to be distracting. We are going to be live on Wednesday afternoon. We're going to play the Pokopia... Sorry, the Tomodachi Life demo that they released. We're going to get our first initial character set up, and we're going to try and play it up to the midnight launch of Tomodachi Life, midnight Eastern. So, once that comes out, we'll play a little bit more Tomodachi Life that night, and then the following morning, we'll be live again in more Tomodachi Life. From there, I will definitely stream more. I just don't know where I'll land in terms of like Tomodachi Life, Pokopia. Tomodachi Life is the new thing, so I'm probably going to play it for a little while, but I don't know if I'm going to get like as into it as Pokopia. I'm just being honest with you and myself. I don't know. I'm willing to. I'm definitely willing to, but I'm just not sure. So we'll see how it goes. But I would love to have you there for that stream. Speaking of Tomodachi Life, if you want to see what it is, Kuri is playing it right now and making cats.
Hey there.
That's what the stream title is. So if you want to see the game in action from somebody who already is sold on it, we're going to raid Kuri on Twitch and YouTube. Let me set that up now. /raid. Okay, let me set up YouTube, and you'll be transferred automatically on YouTube. When you get over there, I want you to tell Kuri. Oh, Kuri's not live on YouTube, it seems. Thought we were dual streaming. Okay, so I'm going to give the YouTube viewers the link to Kuri's stream on Twitch. I'm sorry. I thought a dual stream was happening, but it is not. So there you go. If you decide to go over for the raid, you could ask Kuri to make the Mies say something mean about me. That's your raid message. Make them say something mean about Dan. Did we tease you about the polo shirt? Usually it's just a t-shirt. Yes, we teased me about the polo shirt, but go ahead and get your jabs in while we're editing the stream. I promise never to try and dress nice again. Jamie Fluff gets dropped by litter Pokemon and... you're telling Jamie how to get Fluff. Yeah, Fluff has dropped a lot from my litter Pokemon. All right, well, I'll see you over there. Have a good rest of your day. And I'll see you on Wednesday for Tomodachi Life. Should be fun. All right, everybody. See you later.